Audio, we're live. Hey everyone, welcome to Tech Talk for Fitpros. So every day I go live with a quick tip, a piece of software, something with social media that is going to help you live stream your classes to a greater degree so you can get better at it, so your production quality is improving, so you're understanding the nuances of how you can create really amazing live streams. And this was a question actually that came up last night after yesterday's little tech talk from Fiona. Hopefully she'll jump on, and if you do jump on, let me know where you are watching this from. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, and if you're on Facebook, are you on my main page, or you might be in one of my Facebook groups. Pop it on, and then it's always great to know where everybody is. And if you are watching this on replay, again, leave a comment as well if there's anything that you want me to help you with. So it's a very quick 10-15 minute tutorial designed to help you get the most out of your social media and your live streaming. So you can see I'm actually just in the middle of changing my banner for a workshop and a masterclass that I'm doing tonight. So I'm teaching a triple challenge masterclass tonight. So I'm just changing the background, really, because if we are streaming in the same place day after day after day, it can become a little bit monotonous for the viewer. Mixing it up, changing your set can be, well, it can be a little bit difficult. If you've got one area that you're live streaming doing your class from, it's very difficult to change that. So highly recommend changing the backgrounds, changing your banner colors if possible. And also, can you see here, can you see this green ticker banner? And this is a really useful adaptation, from Streamyard. And this is why I like Streamyard, because you can add these little simple graphics. And as you know, it's all about, hi Olivia, it's all about stopping the scroll. So if you've been watching the previous episodes, you'll know that to get more traction in your business, grow your business, get more people into your ecosystem, you're going to have to go live on your main page. And I set everybody a challenge just over 8 days ago, which was go live every single day on your social media, on your Facebook or your YouTube or your Instagram. So people are seeing you. It's going to help you in the newsfeed. It's going to help the algorithm. And in turn, it's going to help more people see what you're all about and bring them into your ecosystem. But tonight I'm talking about Streamyard and why I think it's something that is really useful for you all to have a little bit of knowledge and use it, because when you're live streaming, take it from me, you have to have a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C, because things will go wrong. The tech won't work. You won't be able to use your preferred method from time to time. And it can be incredibly stressful. If you're trying to go live on Facebook, and that's where you mainly go live in your groups and you teach on Facebook Live, then this week there's huge changes going on in Facebook, you may have noticed. And so often things that were working one day don't work the next day, or you can't connect, or you can't go live. And having a third party that you can actually go from, like StreamYard, can really help you. So many times I've been just about to go live on Facebook or doing a Zoom or a YouTube, and there's something that's happened, a technical glitch, and I've not been able to do it, but I can use StreamYard. So it's always a brilliant backup. And of course, you get these you can add these banners. So these are really helpful for people. Oh, what's that all about? Stop. It looks professional. Yes, it's very bright. But that's what we need. We need to be seen in the newsfeed. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of fitness online. So you need to jump out of the newsfeed. And these little ticker banners can really help. So I hope you can kind of see my thought process behind this. Now, I'm going to, at the same time as I'm StreamYarding to you, I'm StreamYarding on Facebook Live. I'm also streaming into my YouTube channel, and I'm also streaming into one of my Facebook groups. So for just a 10-minute video, I can hit 3 different destinations. This can help me build my platform and reach on YouTube, and it can also help me build my reach and platform on Facebook. And I don't know what day it was where I told you how to put your videos in order in a playlist. Again, that's really helpful. So when anybody lands on your YouTube or your Facebook, they can see that you have all your videos catalogued in order, almost in a series, in a playlist. So it makes sense when you're going live daily that there is some order to them. They're episodic. Facebook likes to call it episodic content. So let's talk a little bit about why StreamYard is really cool. So I've already told you that you can use this browser-based software and you can stream into multiple destinations. Of course, with Facebook Creator Studio, you can do that, but you can't live stream into YouTube. With this platform, you can go onto different platforms, and that really helps you maximize your time, which is key. So let me show you a little bit about the interface. Yeah, it is like breaking news, isn't it? Breaking news. We're all out of lockdown. Can you imagine? I'm now going to share my screen and I'm going to show you what the back end of StreamYard looks like. And also you let me know, does this quality of the audio look good, sound good? I am using a mic and a mixer, and I have a Logitech Brio. But without that, you would see that it's a very high quality video. It looks good. You can have your logo. I've got my logo here, my name here. You can't miss it. You got the ticker tape. So it really helps you stand out. So that's very cool. Now, if you were doing a presentation, you could share your screen, and I'm going to share my screen now where you'll still see me. So you potentially could be doing a talk. You could have a slideshow, perhaps any of you that are teaching or doing sort of well women or nutrition or menopause, and you want to do more of a professional presentation. And this is a really great way that you can do this. I can also bring somebody on here. So I could do an interview. So I could get Olivia on perhaps, or Ginny on, or Tracy, or anybody that I know. Lots of people I know on this. I could click if you fancied it, and you could come into the stream and we could have kind of an interview. So it's really taking your stream to the next level. It's very professional, and it gives you a lot more tools. And if you follow me in the supporters group, I do feel that going forward, the people that do well online won't just be teaching classes. It will be offering much more. So whether it's talks, whether it's coaching, whether it's technique videos, using these softwares, it can really elevate what you can offer online. And I think that's really exciting. Yeah, I think it really is. So let me show you, because there was a question in one of my groups about, do I really need to have all this tech? And of course you don't. And I liken it to, you could go to a class and the instructor would be amazing, fabulous. But if you didn't have a microphone, it kind of wouldn't make much difference. You'd still have a great class. You'd still love it. You'd still enjoy it. You could get to the same class, an instructor might have a microphone and a better sound system, and it just might slightly elevate your experience as the participant. And I do feel that's the same with online. You have to start somewhere. You can't just start with all of this tech. You just got to go first with your phone propped up on a biscuit tin, and then go live. And then as you get more into it, as you build up your audience, as you build up your business, then you can start to invest in the tech. But even if you're not ready to invest yet, having an understanding of what you can do is going to help you brainstorm of where you want to take your online business in the future. And I think these little tech talks are just, I'm really mindful that I'm not overwhelming you. It's just one idea. Have a look at it, think about it, see where it could fit into your mix, and potentially just put it on the list when you're ready. So I hope that helps. I hope definitely helps. Yeah, it is. I mean, I've got 2 light boxes here. So I've got 2 lights. It's dark outside, and I do have a lot of light coming down in this room. Now, if I didn't use a mic, this room's got a really high ceiling, so it just bounces. I get that very tinny phone audio. It's not great. And if I stood back, you can just hear me exactly the same. If I stood even further back, it'd be no different. But if I wasn't using a mic here, when I got to this point, then my vocals would start to be lost. And I also use the mic and the mixer, because then I can turn the music up, turn it down, and I've got better control over the mic. Now, I'm not talking about this today. I will do microphone and music in a couple of days, but it's just, you don't have to go here yet. That's what I want to stress. I also find that using the mic and the mixer, I can just talk. I don't have to shout at all. I can feel that I can really teach without shouting. And that takes a bit of time to learn, because we're used to, right, everyone, let's go. And getting that energy up without shouting, but I do find it a lot kinder on my voice. So yeah, lot to talk about it. Yeah, jump into the supporters. If you're not in the supporters, you have to join us. It is an amazing group. So let me share the screen so you can have a little look of how it all comes together. So I'm going to share my screen. I won't see comments. I'm just going to put my phone on so I can watch it and see your comments, because when I share my screen on Streamyard, I'm not going to see you. So let me just find it over here, and this will only take a few minutes. That's all. These tech talks, I'm trying to get them all in like 15 minutes tops. And please keep your questions coming. I just want to keep this very clear and very simple and very straightforward for everyone. Okay, so I'm going to share my Chrome, and I'm going to go into Streamyard 2. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, cool. You are now, hopefully, you're now looking at the back end, which always sounds really weird, of Streamyard. So if you decided to purchase or just subscribe to Streamyard, it's free initially. And then if you want to live stream into more platforms, then there is a cost to it. It's $20. And I think it's really worth it. But I know all these little direct debits do add up. But again, think of the grand scale. Is this going to help you reach more people? Are you going to be able to live stream into other platforms? Is it in just that $20 a month? Is that going to help bring new people into your ecosystem? And then you've got to weigh it up. Is there a good return on your investment? So if you have a look here, see if I can see my live tech talks. Oh, I can see it live. That's cool. That's really helpful. There it is. That's so wicked. I've got that on my phone on the new business suite on Facebook, which if you haven't downloaded that, that's pretty cool as well. So you can see now we've got two tabs here. We've got a broadcast tab and we've got destinations. So I'm going to click destinations. And I've already added all of my Facebook groups that I want to live stream into. I've added Periscope because I've got a Twitter account. So if you've got a Twitter account, you can also live stream into Twitter via Periscope, which you can do. I've also added my YouTube channel so I can live stream directly into YouTube, which many of you are watching on YouTube. So you would just click here, add a destination, and look, it gives you all these options. So all the different Facebook pages, your groups, you could be live streaming onto your personal page at the same time. Twitch, I'm going to get on Twitch this week. That's definitely something on my list. LinkedIn, if you've got the live streaming option on LinkedIn, there's your YouTube channel, there's Periscope, and you can actually do a custom RTMP. So that's if you are using OBS. So you can just click, let's say, I'll show you how to do this. Let's go a Facebook page. It will connect to Facebook, and it will then, you can choose one of your pages. I'm already connected on these. So maybe I'll connect choreography to go. Let's do that. And it adds it to the destination. So then I'm ready to do the broadcast. And I don't know if it's going to let me do it because I'm already using Streamyard, but let's see. So if I click create a broadcast, it brings up in this little circle all of the destinations that I've connected. So let's choose Periscope because I'm not doing that. So there's Periscope. I can give it a title, test, and then I create the broadcast. And then it enters the broadcast studio here. Take a minute. And that's what you see. You see a little window with you, making sure that if you are using a webcam here, you make sure that you select the webcam. So I select the Logitech Brio. If you're using audio and you're using a mixer, you'll connect a USB design, and you always have to select these. Otherwise, it will default back to your original webcam and internal audio. I can then enter the broadcast studio. Here I go. Now, if you see here, we've got comments, we've got banners, we've got brand, we've got private chat, we've got settings. So I can click banners, and then I can use the interface here. It's very straightforward to create a banner. So I can write some text. I can decide if I want to have it scrolling the screen or if I just want it just at the bottom, however I want to do that. You can then add your logo. I've got little Rachel Holmes logo there. And then I'm in to go. Now, it'll just be a black screen to begin with. So you've got to click add to screen. And there you go. So my broadcast now is ready. It's all set up. I won't do this now because I'm already going live, but I would click go live, and that would send my stream live into Twitter, into Periscope. Down the side here, you click comments, and all your comments will come up here. Now, what will happen, because this is a third-party software, if someone doesn't allow Streamyard to use their name, it will just come up as Facebook user. But it will also bring all the comments from all the different platforms in on one long thread. So I'll get the Facebook comments, the YouTube comments, the Periscope comments, they'll all be there. So it's really helpful for you to see where people are beaming in from. So is that, now if I come back, stop my screen, there we are. And I should be back with you. Now I've got all of my great comments down here. And wow, this is so cool. Have a question and look at this funky option as well. So I can click Ginny's comment. Look, Ginny comes onto the screen in her Fitness Pilates t-shirt. So Ginny's saying you have to get permission for people's name on chat. So yeah, they just have to click. Their comment will still be there, but it will just say user. So for example, if I get rid of Ginny, no offense, Ginny. I'll get rid of Ginny's comments. I go down and let's have a look. And I could, let me say, now somebody here, I don't know who it is, they haven't, they've just put a little wave here, but they haven't clicked to allow Streamyard to use their name. So it just says Facebook user. So I don't know who that is, but whoever you are, I love you. And there, and it's come from Facebook. So that's very cool. What else have we got? I can do a little comment here. So I can do a general comment. Hello. Very original. And I can chat. But yeah, it's a really cool software. I think it's really helpful. I don't think it's the be all and the end all, but I think it's something that you can use. It's something that you can have in your toolbox. I think if you want to create some nice graphics, it's very simple. It's very straightforward. And if you are maximizing your time and you're going live on your Facebook, like I know Ginny does a live at lunchtime. She could also be doing a live at lunchtime that was live streaming directly into YouTube at the same time. Why not? Why not maximize your time? But I think it's a really useful piece of software, and I use it a lot. So do let me know if that's helpful. Let's have a look what else I've got. And if there's any more questions for you. Yeah, I think that was pretty straightforward. Let me know if that was helpful. Leave a comment, send me a DM. And if you're not in the supporters group, put this in the supporters group and join us, because we do a live briefing every morning and I really help you. Yeah. Oh, some quick Twitch is amazing, Libya says. Yeah, I'm going to get on Twitch today. So yeah, I hope that was helpful, everybody. Do let me know. If you're not on my YouTube channel, head over and subscribe, Rachel Holmes. If you're not on my Facebook page, head over and like it. It's Rachel Holmes Fit. And I'm aiming to do these little 10-minute tutorials every day for 30 days. So my challenge for you is to go live every day for 30 days. I already do that anyway, but I wanted to do a different time and a different topic. And I also want to build it on YouTube. So hopefully that's helpful. Good stuff. Let me know. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. If you're doing my triple challenge class tonight, I'll see you at 8:30. Until then, have a lovely evening, and I'll see you very soon.